I could just eat this. Hi and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be sharing my perfume collection. So I'm in my bedroom. It's not perfectly organized right now. I feel like I could switch some things around, but for now this is how I'm keeping all of them. I'm not going to read every note to you because we would be here a while and I don't want this video to be super overly long, but I'm going to share them all with you, tell you my favorites. So let's just get into it. If you're new, I'd love if you would consider subscribing. This isn't going to be in any particular order, but on the top shelf here on the left, I have a couple of minis. My favorite little like mini and travel sizes are these Kayali ones. I just love that these are exactly the same design as the full-size bottles, and they have a spray, but they're like these little minis that you can set up with your other perfumes. And Vanilla 28, this is like their most popular scent. It's like a brown sugar, kind of a dark nighttime type of vanilla. I love the pistachio gelato. It's the perfect amount of nutty and sweet and creamy. But my favorite out of these is Yum Bougie Marshmallow, which may be a little predictable. This is one of their most popular scents right now. It's a more recent release, and this literally smells like fluffy pink marshmallows. It's got a strawberry note, and then there's like this soft musk in there. It's not like a screechy, harsh musk at all. It's like a soft, kind of clean, but like has that really sweet, fluffy marshmallow quality in there. And so it just, oh my gosh, it's like the perfect scent. I'm obsessed with this. I wish the longevity was better. So maybe I'll try one of the dupes or layer it, but it's so good. I honestly just want to collect all of the Kayali minis. I have a couple scent split minis here too, which I also love these. These are smaller, but again, you can set them up with your other perfumes because it's not like a tall, thin travel spray. Orpheon by Diptyque and Gioiosa from Perfume Roma. Not sure how to say that. The Gioiosa, however you say that, is a sweet vanilla, very similar to Bianco Latte. If you know that perfume, it's been one of the most popular vanilla perfumes on the market, especially like on the niche side. And I actually decluttered my Bianco Latte because I like this better. It's just so well blended and like smooth. It just smells more refined to me. Orpheon is like a clean, woody, juniper, powdery scent. This is absolutely incredible. And I'm gonna be a bridesmaid in one of my friend's weddings in the next few weeks. So I think I'm gonna wear this scent because it's honestly just so classy and beautiful. And I don't know, I just love this one so much. I do have my Loccitane body mist displayed in the box here. This is just their hair and body mist, but wow, this is so good. I have raved about the Loccitane almond shower oil for so long, and I've been waiting for them to come out with a perfume body mist. I would say this lasts really well for a hair and body perfume mist, and it almost smells better than the almond shower oil. It's clean and like airy and light, but there is like a vanilla almond accord. Oh my gosh, it is the perfect amount of sweet and clean at the same time. So I love that. Okay, now moving on over to like my actual full-size perfume bottles. In the front here, I have Burberry Goddess. This is truly what everyone says it is. It's nothing crazy unique out of the box, so don't expect that, but it is a beautiful, smooth lavender vanilla that just smells like pure elegance. It smells like old money to me in like a very wearable young way, if that makes sense. Like this smells like a woman in her 20s who grew up with money. Like it's just expensive and elegant. I love this. Behind that, I have Chanel Coco Noir. This is my favorite Chanel perfume that I've smelled. It's like a dark rose, if I had to describe it. There's patchouli in this. I'm very picky about patchouli. I used to like it more. I've become very sensitive to the note, and I only like it when it's done in a very specific way. This is perfect to me. It's rose, patchouli. I think there might be a peppery note in here. I'm not sure, but I get like a little bit of a spiciness. But this is such a beautiful special occasion perfume. Obviously the bottle is gorgeous. I love this for the fall and winter especially. I just feel like it works all year round nighttime, but fall and winter you can get away with this in the daytime. And I think that this is so, again, classy and elegant. This also smells like money for obvious reasons, but it's a little bit more mature than Burberry Goddess in my opinion. Then we have something more affordable. Victoria's Secret. This is the only Victoria's Secret perfume I have, but this is Bare. And this does have that like DNA of just a classic Victoria's Secret perfume, but it's special. It has violet and sandalwood and a little bit of like a fruity quality to it. I don't think there's fruity notes in here, but I pick up something fruity, and maybe that's just because it has that recognizable Victoria's Secret DNA to it. but I don't know, this just smells nostalgic to me. But it is, like I said, it's special. It's not like too boring, you know, like every other scent. It has a little bit of something that makes it makes me want to wear it and smell like this. And then in the back in the next row, this is like the sexiest perfume on planet Earth to me. I don't know why, but this is so good. This is C by Giorgio Armani. Oh my gosh, this in the fall and winter time, like it's so alluring to me. This has black currant and vanilla. I can't remember all the notes, but something about this, I don't know. This is, if you just want to like feel yourself when you're going out, I don't know. I love this. Versace Crystal Noir. It's also a really good nighttime scent. I think this is year round. It has sort of a cold quality to it. It's almost like a little bit unisex, but still feminine. It has white floral notes. I think there's some black pepper. There's sandalwood that I really pick up, but it's not in a dill pickle way at all. If you ever get that with sandalwood and perfumes, this is not that. I mean, honestly, you've probably smelled this if you're into perfume. Like, it's very, very popular, but for good reason. A lot of people say kind of like when the shower steam is in your bathroom and it mixes with all like the products that you use. That's kind of what I get, but picture there's like cologne in there, or your man just like put deodorant on and it's like mixing with the steam, and I get coconut in this. I don't think there's a coconut note in this one because this is the Eau de Toilette version. The Eau de Parfum has coconut. I still get like a realistic coconut in the background, not in a gourmand way at all, but it's just like a spicy, clean coconut, if that makes sense. Replica Jazz Club. This is one of those perfumes that I do not like it on for spray. I like this when it dries down on my skin and it melds with my skin chemistry. This is a boozy, kind of smoky, tobacco fragrance. Kind of leans a little bit masculine. It's pretty strong on the initial spray, but once it dries down on the skin, it just becomes so cozy and soft. And my husband will compliment me on this, and he does not compliment me on anything unless it is like a fresh, sweet floral or a sweet gourmand vanilla type of perfume. But for some reason, he's complimented me multiple times wearing this. Once it dries down on my skin and kind of like melts in with my skin chemistry. That's actually what made me buy the full bottle of this. I had a sample and I wasn't really a big fan, but my husband complimented me on it when I had sprayed it on my skin. So I think it's just one of those that really needs some time to sit. Actually feel the same way about Sesame Shower from Concreted. This is a new perfume. I got it in PR. It's actually very similar to Jazz Club in the opening, like the first spray of it. But as it dries down, it does kind of change and become more like a musky skin scent with like a sesame note, but it is still like cozy in that way where it's just kind of melts with your skin and smells really good. So this is another one that I feel like needs to sit on the skin for a bit. Back here we have an underrated gem. This is a small fragrance brand. I think right now she only has this one perfume. It's from Aspiring Aromas. It's called What the Fluff, and it is the perfect, true, fluffy marshmallow scent. A lot of people talk about Delizia de Marshmallow. I have a sample of that one. I like it. It's good. This is just as good, if not better, which is a bold statement. This one is also more affordable. The longevity and projection on this thing, I will smell this on myself all day. I will smell this on someone else around me all day. From like across the room, it's so perfect because it's not the type of perfume that's strong in a way where it like gives you a headache. It's like fluffy marshmallow strong. So it's just delicious. It literally just smells like you opened a bag of puffy marshmallows. It's like if you tear the marshmallow open and it's like that sticky gooey, but then you still get like the outside powdery part. Oh my gosh, like I could just eat this. Speaking of small indie perfume brands, I have one perfume from Sorce, which I am obsessed with, Sorce. They're actually doing a rebrand right now, so their packaging is going to be different from this. And I'm almost thinking of getting this in the new packaging because I want other perfumes from them too, and I want them to match. But this is Match Made in Heaven from Sorce. This is truly a delicious waffle cone matcha ice cream scent that is just edible. It is so good. Everyone says they do a gourmand so well, and if this is what their gourmands are like, I believe it. So many of their perfumes look so intriguing to me. Like I want them all, but this is the one I have currently, and she's delicious. I'm obsessed. Definitely one of my favorite gourmands. Back to the top in front of What the Fluff, I have my Gucci Eau de Parfum 2. This was my wedding day and honeymoon scent. So I never really wear it anymore, but I just obviously keep it because it's like very special to me. I've thought about putting it away somewhere, but I like to have it out. Usually the shades are closed in this room and it's not like it gets a lot of light. But this is like a spicy, fruity scent, not sweet at all. It's more of like a light, realistic, fresh kind of fruit. But there's like a spiciness to it. It's really, really pretty. This is a discontinued perfume, so you cannot get it anymore like anywhere. But it has a lot of memories attached to it for me. After that, we have Valentino Donna Born in Roma. This is by far my most complimented perfume. Every single time that I wear this, someone comments on it. It has really good longevity and projection. This also has blackcurrant in it. And I kind of feel like blackcurrant just has that like super feminine, seductive, alluring vibe to it. This is different from C though because it's sweeter and more fruity. It has floral notes and vanilla too, but it's just different. It's more young, I guess, and maybe more daytime appropriate than C, but it would still be a great nighttime scent too. I need to wear this more, but it is a little bit harder to find now because it's technically discontinued. You can still get it on some discount perfume websites, but this is Valentino Pink. This is such a delicious strawberry syrupy rose scent. It kind of has this like sweet musky note in there, but it's really like young, flirty, just pretty. I love this. It's kind of in the same vein as something like Delina Exclusive, but like a younger, fruitier version of that. And I just think the strawberry note is so good. This is like one of the best sweet rose perfumes that I've ever smelled, and there are so many on the market now. But to me, this smells a lot like Lush Rose Jam. That's like the most comparable if I had to say what it smells like. This is just my favorite. It's the perfect balance of everything, and hopefully they'll keep having it on discounters. But I am really sad for the day when I can't even get a bottle of this at all anymore. 5 cents into Deep. I love the 5 cents packaging. It's just different. It's unique from a lot of like the perfume bottles out there nowadays, and I want to try their other perfumes. This was PR, it was gifted, but this is just a really good classic sweet vanilla. There's sandalwood and bergamot. This just smells a lot like, I don't know, perfumes that I smelled in like the 2010s or something. There's just something nostalgic about it, but in a really good way. Like it doesn't smell outdated at all. It's just a really sweet, sugary vanilla with like a little bit of a lightness from that bergamot. It's a good year-round vanilla, and if you like sweet perfumes, this would be a good signature scent. Pretty, but it's not like gourmand. There's like that bergamot that gives it a little bit of something like fresh or light, so it's not like cake. Anyways, that's the best description I can do of that. Then we have Le Monde Gourmand. I want more of these because this is such a good affordable brand. I really want to try the new one that they did with Kathleen Lights. I'm so excited to try that one. But this is Petale ephemere. I'm not sure how to say that. This smells like Smarties to me, or Fruity Pebbles, something kind of like a mix. I don't know, it's interesting. But a lot of people say this is similar to like Kilian Love Don't Be Shy or Parfums de Marly Oriana, which are 2 like niche perfumes. They're, I think, classified often as like a sweet bubblegummy orange blossom scent. I think they all have marshmallow. Pretty sure this has a marshmallow note. And it's just like a fluffy, sweet floral. It has a light, clean quality to it. It's not as like heavy and dense as Love Don't Be Shy, but it still kind of gives the vibe. It's really pretty, easy, wearable, great for every day. I have this hair and body perfume from Rizos Curls, which is a brand I've talked about a lot in the past on my hair channel. I love their hair products. This is with their hair cream and the leave-in conditioner and just like their main products. They smell like this. And I loved that hair product scent. So when they came out with a perfume, I was so excited. And this is such a good summer it girl scent. Like it just smells like the perfect girly summer perfume without being like overly sweet. It has a clean quality to it. There's coconut, lemon in here, I think. I kind of keep thinking lemon verbena or lime or something, but it's lime or lemon that's in here. Anyways, I love spraying this in my hair and all over myself in the summertime. Very, very pretty. Okay, Acro Bake. This is my favorite lemon gourmand that I have smelled. I also really like Lyra from Xerjoff, but this is more lemony. It doesn't have like that spicy spiced cake scent to it. This is more like a lemon pound cake with like that lemon glaze drizzled on the top. Very lemony and sweet. Not like in a cleaner way because it does have that pound cake, like moist, delicious like quality. Oh, it's so good. This is the perfect summer gourmand. If you like really sweet edible scents but you want something that's great for summer, this is it. This is the one. Then we have Me by Snif. This is my only Snif fragrance. This is intoxicating. It's one of those like skin scents, but it's different. It has, I think peach or like some fruity note in here. And there's oak moss, I want to say, but something about this just transforms on the skin. It's like a cloud. It's like an airy cloud. And I think there's woody notes in here too. It's just like the perfect musky skin, sexy. Oh, it's such a good one if you like a skin scent, but you want something that really lasts and projects and is a little bit unique. This is Perfection. I have no notes on this. Speaking of skin scents, I have another one from Juliette Has a Gun. This is Pear Ink, and this was a gift from my friends who gave this to me after I had my baby. Such a sweet thing of them to do because they knew that this was like on my wish list. This is a skin scent. It's musky, but it has a juicy, fruity pear note, and it's so good. It's like a very fresh, juicy shampoo kind of pear scent with that like musky skin scent. And if you've ever smelled, Juliette Has a Gun has a, like their most well-known perfume is not a perfume. This has that DNA to it, that like ambroxan, musky skin scent, but with that pear note, and it's just delicious. This is another one that would be like a really good signature scent. It has really good performance. Another perfume from Juliette Has a Gun that was actually PR. I received PR from them after I was gifted that perfume from my friends, but I did a whole review on this on my perfume channel. Okay, my battery died, so the shot might look a little different, but as I was saying, this is Miami Shake from Juliette Has a Gun. It's like a sweet, syrupy strawberry. It's very sweet, but it has that kind of like musk in the base that Juliette Has a Gun just does in a lot of their perfumes. Once it dries down, you get that more, but it's still very sweet, strawberry, syrupy. I think this is one of their more controversial scents because some people just think it's too like synthetic strawberry, which it is. It's not like a realistic smelling scent at all, but I think it's really good. It smells like strawberry candy or something, and I find it very enjoyable, especially like in the summertime. I have two of this perfume. This is Flowerbomb EDT by Viktor and Rolf. This is a very discontinued perfume. It's very hard to find, so that's why I have two bottles, but it's Flowerbomb, but a little bit lighter. It has a tangerine note, I think. There's pink pepper, so it's like a lighter, summery version of it, but it still has that tea, still has that sweet floral accord. I love this. I also really like the EDP, but I think the EDT is just really special to me because this is honestly what made me fall in love with perfume. Like this is the first perfume, this and Pink Sugar, which I also do still have, but I keep it in my bathroom with my body sprays because I don't really like the look of it on my perfume shelf. But that perfume and this perfume are what got me into fragrance years ago. So it has special memories, but I also just love the scent so much. And I want to wear it more, but I'm also like scared to run out because obviously you can't get this perfume anymore. But like I said, the Eau de Parfum version is also really good, but this is just a little bit lighter, still with that Flowerbomb DNA. I have two perfumes from Nest, Indigo and Wild Poppy. Wild Poppy was a gift from my husband. He picked it out for Christmas for me one year. It's a very sweet floral, so it makes sense why he would like it. It smells like very likable. But he didn't even know I had another perfume from this brand. I've loved Indigo for years. It is such a unique tea scent. It's tea, and I think there's black pepper, there's fig in here. Oh my gosh, the combination is just truly unmatched. So unique, but so beautiful, and smells like a cultured cool girl. Like that's how I've described this for years. It's so special. I really hope they never get rid of this scent because it would make me really sad. I love this so much. A perfume that is discontinued is from Good Chemistry. This is Brainiac. This is in their old packaging. They don't use this packaging anymore, but this is like a very unisex, like freshy. It is a really cool scent. The main reason I haven't decluttered this is because the bottle leaks if it's at all tipped on its side, but it's not my favorite scent. It's not something that I would wear a lot, so I just kind of keep it because my only option really is to throw it out or try to like decant it into another bottle. So I hold on to it. It's a nice scent. It's just not really like my personal favorite. My last perfume that I have to share here is You Or Someone Like You. This was viral like years ago, and I was very late to the game, but when I got a Scentbird spray of this, I knew I had to have the full bottle. I went through like the whole travel spray, which doesn't happen very often. I have to really like a perfume because I tend to reach for my full bottles more than my travel sprays. This is so good though. This has notes of rose, musk, but the main note that I smell is this like fresh mint. There's mint in here, but this smells like mint tea to me, like mint tea from the garden if you've ever grown it in your garden or around your house. So it has a nostalgic feeling to it because we used to always have fresh mint around our house and we would pick it and make fresh iced tea with it. And that's what I smell, especially in the opening. It's just so refreshing. And then as it dries down, you get a little bit of this like soft rose quality and some musk, but it's done really well and you get that mint throughout the whole life of the fragrance. I used to mix this with Blackberry and Bay by Jo Malone a lot, and I still love that perfume, but I need a new bottle because mine was, I had it for a long time and it was kind of going off. I still have like a travel spray of it, but that is also another really good, like freshy. It has some herbal qualities to it because it's Blackberry and Bay. It has Bay and Blackberry, but it smells like a tart, fresh, picked blackberry. It's not like sweet, fruity, like blackberry pie, you know. It's very realistic and fresh, but I need to repurchase that one. And that's it for my full bottle collection. I do have some travel sprays and samples. I'm not going to go through my samples because I don't have a lot, but I will quickly go over my travel sprays. I have some from Juliana's Perfume, which is a dupe house. I think they do such good dupes. I love these. I have a dupe for Dama Bianca from Xerjoff and the Minuet et Demi perfume that Demi Rawling did. The Demi perfume is like kind of like a spicy, caramelly coffee scent. It's like very gourmand, but has a spiciness to it. Perfect for wintertime. Dama Bianca is like this powdery vanilla with like violet and kumquat, and it's just such a beautiful, ethereal, feminine perfume. I love that one. I want a full bottle of that for sure. I have a travel spray of Nest Indigo. I have a travel spray of Omnia Coral from Bulgari, which I've been wanting to try for years, but I just got this in the spring and haven't really had a chance to wear it because I kept forgetting about it. And then now we're going into the fall, so it's not really appropriate for this time of year, but I do want to try this one out a little bit more. Another one of my favorites. I need a full bottle of this someday too. This is Maison Francis Kurkdjian, the same brand that does Baccarat Rouge. This is Amyris Femme. This is the most beautiful citrusy, floral, woody scent. It smells so elegant and beautiful and just stunning. I could see this being my signature scent one day. Like maybe if I ever decide to have a signature scent and not have a big collection and get rid of my perfumes or something, who knows? I don't know, maybe when I'm in my 40s or something, I might make this my signature scent because this is just that perfect to me. Like it's perfection. I do think it's better for spring and summer, so maybe it would be like my spring summer scent, and then I'd have a different one for fall and winter. Anyways, just throwing things out there. But then I have a decant of Amouage Sunshine, which is such a unique, beautiful perfume that I ended up decluttering because I just couldn't get through this huge bottle of it. It's one that I really love, but it's more like I love smelling it occasionally and very occasionally wearing it. It's not one that I'm like reaching for to wear all the time. It's like almond, white tobacco, osmanthus, which gives this kind of like dried apricot vibe. It's so unique but beautiful, and maybe someday I'll get the bottle again, but I just felt like it was gonna sit on my shelf and go bad. And it was one of the most expensive perfumes that I had, so I felt like really sad about it possibly not getting used before it went bad. So I resold it because it was still fairly new and I hadn't used it a ton. So hopefully someone else will be able to get through that bottle quicker. I actually almost forgot, and I almost ended this video without talking about my Ledda perfume because I keep it on the top shelf because honestly I think this might be the most beautiful bottle in my collection. If you don't know, this is Stephanie Ledda's brand, who is like a beauty influencer. I've been following her for years and she now has a fragrance brand. This was last year's fall release. It's called 20 Bourbon Brûlée. It's definitely its own perfume and I love it as its own scent, but I think it's kind of similar to if Replica, Jazz Club, the one I talked about earlier, and By the Fireplace. Those two perfumes from Replica had a baby and you added a caramel note. That's what you get with this. Holly Robbie on TikTok described it as like a fancy event or wedding or something at a really bougie lodge. And that's what I get from this. Oh, it's so good for fall and winter. And I honestly want all of her perfumes halfways just because I love the bottles, but I feel like she just does really good scents. I've also loved 22 Oris from them. I don't currently have that one, but I might have to repurchase at some point because I love that one. But this is my favorite because the juice is like this dark brown bourbon color and I just think it's stunning. But glad that I remembered that because can't forget about her. As I said in my last vlog that I posted, I think I'm gonna try to do just more content on this channel because I have multiple YouTube channels and I can't post on them all. And I'd rather just do everything here. So I'm gonna try to kind of transition to that. I still will probably occasionally post like hair videos on my other channel, but maybe at some point, if I can grow this channel enough, I could do my like wavy curly content here. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here next time. Bye.